just got to stop plopping down on this damn chair.
Check. It's good to be back. It's good to be back.
A yakety yak. It's good to be back. Welcome back to the S.O.R Radio. That was Visions once again. Happens to make its way around the queue quite often. Mm-hmm. Before today's show, I'm your DJ, love your mama.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm your DJ, you better love your mama.
And before we get started, let's hear from a local sponsor, shall we?
Have you recently been to the ER and have been diagnosed with almost getting stitches? Or you almost broke your leg? Or they send you for 1,001 tests and they still can't find anything? Are you feeling worse than before you went to the ER? Well, don't worry. We have a cure for that symptom too. S.O.R is streaming live every day. You'll get great music, great conversations, great content, and the occasional joke from the editor. So watch S.O.R live every day for that much-needed post-adrenaline dump from the ER. Check your local listings.
Thank you, Daryl.
You're quite welcome.
It's been a long time, Omar.
That was refreshing. I didn't get that. I didn't get the feel of it, like watching it versus being here in person.
Yeah.
The infomercial really sets just puts fire under your ass.
It sounds so much better in studio. I mean, it sounds good on TV too when you listen to it. I like it.
It really does sound like a real commercial.
I mean, that's what we're aiming for, I guess. As cheesy as those infomercials may be.
Oh,
yeah.
I think you got it spot on.
Spot on.
Yeah.
And we don't have to pay nobody for it. It's like, all the creativity starts with us.
Right.
You know what they call that? They call that in-house workings.
Yeah. In-house marketing.
It's all in-house. Everything.
What's happened lately? You and I have been in here.
Yeah.
Squandering thoughts and
Yes.
pushing buttons and turning knobs, and he's been out there looking at Niagara Falls and
Living it up.
Should have put, oh, this is live. I was going to say, maybe we could add some photos in there. I thought, oh, shit. This is live.
Well, if you would have given it to me beforehand,
I
we
know.
could have.
I didn't think about it.
there's no way to just airdrop that right on over. And
if you would have given it to me beforehand.
I think I'm going to get allergies again.
It's probably all those allergy shots.
Oh, I'm sure of it.
You're close to being to
Three more.
to just
High dose, 3 more.
once a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a super high dose. But how many times have I actually had an outbreak?
Yeah, man.
As much as I've known you to have allergies,
Rare,
this is a miracle you
Yeah.
haven't had them at
Yeah.
least 100 in
I
1
would have
week.
been 100 in right about now. 100 in, sure.
Man, I tell you what, we wouldn't be day 20 whatever live.
No.
Yeah. And for the people that don't know, our grass allergy and pollen, it's on a different spectrum.
It's death.
Grass, how about you mofos having severe allergy to, I don't know, the career of choice that both of you guys picked?
Yeah.
Horses?
Alfalfa being like the most potent allergy
What?
grass that we
Yeah.
are. It touches us and we're breaking out in hives.
That's like saying, I have a wheat allergy. I'm going to go make beer.
Yeah, I'm going to go frolic in
What?
the fields of wheat.
And it's filled with
Yeah.
barley.
I'm going to go make bread from scratch. I have a wheat allergy. Okay. Yeah.
It was bad. It was debilitating. I had to shut everything down. My whole day was done.
Man, I remember when we were... You guys
If I had to live my whole life having those, I would have been a rap years ago.
I took that one steroid dose in Wyoming, and I just happened to keep on my antihistamines like the Claritin and the Flonase and the Montelukast, and I haven't had one outbreak. I haven't had one issue.
You stay on it every day?
I stay on it every
Yeah,
day.
it doesn't help me at all.
I didn't take it today, though. But I feel like it's so much in my body right now. I probably have some residuals.
Yeah, you can't stop though.
Even the nasal sprays were giving me allergies.
Yeah, see, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when we were living in Wyoming, and you guys had to go pick up hay. Man, it was like a week-long preparation. You guys had to dope up on allergy medication.
And keep our inhalers on.
Yeah,
us.
and then you had to prepare with a proper
Right.
clothing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we had to have the long sleeve shirts.
Nothing
Double
could be
up on
exposed.
long
Yeah.
sleeve shirt.
Yeah, nothing could be exposed.
And then I didn't even want to take that into the house. I would
No.
just strip right there
Yep.
for the most part.
Yeah. And then on top of everything else, what just sets off the whole allergy thing is the one video of ours that goes viral.
It's this guy cutting the grass
Yeah.
in his allergy uniform.
In the scuba
Out of all
Steve,
videos.
Out of all
Forget
the
the
videos.
positive messages we're trying to put out there.
No, it's the short.
The people don't want positivity. They want a guy pushing the limits with his allergies to the brink of death while cutting grass. That's what the people want. It's like the movie Gladiator. We don't care about your politics.
No.
We want death.
No, death,
Decapitation.
and suffering. We want
Yeah.
to see somebody suffer.
Laugh at the guy on a lawnmower with a fucking mask and goggles.
Yeah.
But I
Scuba
mean,
Steve.
Hey,
Yeah.
got the views.
Hey, yeah.
Very cynical world.
Yeah. And how priceless is this? Who was watching us and who caught the ER synchronicity
oh, let me
commercial?
guess. Sarah Monroe Madonna.
Yes,
Dun dun dun.
indeed.
And why would she be
Dun-dun-dun.
back when this dude comes back in studio?
And
Was she planning this?
and I happen to do the ER commercial. I haven't done that since she was on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How? Okay, yeah.
That's synchronicity at its finest.
Synchronicity. She says, "Oh yes, I have recently been to the ER and diagnosed with almost needing stitches. Incredible."
And yes, is this the remedy? Let me turn on to see if this is the remedy.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, SOR is your remedy. You're in the right place.
What was Niagara Falls like? What was that about?
Yeah, so that was like I don't know if is Niagara Falls one of the world's 7 greatest wonders? I don't know if that's an accurate thing, but
No, Lamar, SOR Live is.
SOR Live is for
sure.
100%. But
And
I will,
wait for your next commercial.
oh
Yes, it will be.
shit! Well, there it is. But yeah, it was nice.
Is it though? Can you look that up? Is
yes,
it,
I
is
can.
it
one of the
wonders?
greatest wonders of
Yes.
but man, talk about a breathtaking experience when you're up under that waterfall in the cave of the winds. I'm probably butchering that, but you look up, you're like 15 feet, if no, not even that. I would say 2.5 3 feet. You could touch the waterfall from this scaffolding that they built up under it, and just looking at it come down and crash upon these boulders with all that force and energy and the loud roar and the vibration it gives off and the mist and the wind that it produces.
It's power.
It just pure power, and
Yeah.
it takes your breath away.
Yeah.
Like just looking up, just the response that your body takes in the shock from looking at
That's
it.
energy right
That's
there.
what takes your breath away, not the mist or the water.
Right.
Or
It's the energy
it's
that
the
it's
energy
producing.
that it's putting out.
Yeah.
And when you're looking, you just feel so insignificant, and that, oh my God, it's kind of a euphoric feeling,
Like,
like
an amphitheater.
yeah,
Yeah.
but it's so euphoric, like a I could be crushed, killed. You know, like this thing is powerful.
It's-
I'm
yeah.
nothing compared to this.
There's so many. It's like a multifaceted thing you're witnessing.
Right, and that was probably the highlight of the trip. There
Right.
was the boat ride, Lady of the Mist. It takes you like literally up to the waterfalls, and you do this circle. But this literally puts you in it. Like you're gonna get wet. It's like a shower. You're just gonna get
Is
soaked.
the water rough when you were in the boat?
No, the boat is so big, the water's not rough. Very smooth ride, right?
Okay.
The U.S. has like 2 people going or 3 people going at a time, and you can see the Canadians on that side, and they're going. So it's this shared experience.
Oh,
U.S.
okay.
gives us blue raincoats, and the Canadians give them the red raincoats. So you can tell, like,
Who's from Canada?
yeah,
Who's from the
yeah,
U.S.?
and it's like a thing
Canada.
where everybody waves at each other
Canada.
on the boat as we pass
Yeah,
by.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
you could
That's
just
funny.
literally throw a rock and it's in Canada.
What is it about like wonders of the world and like the Olympics or like the things that bring humans together?
Yeah.
Like why do we only have selected times
Because
we
it's
can be
something
together?
because it's something bigger than you. Like it's something that you can all agree on that this place needs to be paid attention to.
Right.
You know, it's
It's a
just,
sanctuary for
yes,
now.
Like we have to look at this beauty.
Right.
And Niagara Falls is not one of the 7 wonders.
Well,
of the
God damn
world.
it should be.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
It is not.
Yeah. What after the Olympics is over, I bet the athletes go, why do we have to go back to the bullshit?
Right.
Clearly we've met each other from every different country and we see we are athletes and we are all alike.
Yeah.
And we all have the same struggles.
And we can all get along.
And we can all obviously get along.
Well, and they have like this one common thing that they work years and years and years on a daily basis to strive for. So they have this one common facet that they focus for almost 24/7 in their life to meet, right? So why can't they use that whole energy and positivity on other facets
Right.
in
Right.
life?
Like especially with the UN Council. Like how come we can't hold that same
Peace.
Yeah, that same
Oh,
piece.
I don't know. Why can't we do that? But we can do it for sports.
Right. We can let our guard down and hold all of our judgment against each other for the name of fucking entertainment.
Right.
And I don't like that. But we won't put it on
For-
hold for like the
right.
name of our human rights and lives.
For tumbling, for, I don't know, break dancing.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
And we're not
Break
taking that
dancing?
away from Olympic athletes or
Not at
anything.
all.
But we're just trying to do a contrast here. Like what's more important, humanity or my fucking music and
I
breakdancing?
mean,
Right.
I'm a little bitter, yes, because breakdancing in the Olympics, I mean, I came from a sport, jiu-jitsu, which we fought and fought and fought and fought to get into the Olympics. And I can't compete now. I'm too damn old and broken.
Right.
Breakdancing?
Right.
I'm like, really?
You could do the robot and get a Olympic medal.
What? But I can
That's pretty
choke
dope, though.
out
That
a,
is.
Okay, but I
can't
can
knock it.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I can choke out a 350-pound man,
Yeah.
and we still can't get into the Olympics.
Yeah.
No, I'm not bitter at all.
Well, I don't know if you could make the assumption that maybe jiu-jitsu is too violent, and maybe they
They
don't.
have
they got-
judo
They
in
have
the
boxing.
Olympics. They have
they have
boxing.
Yeah.
They have taekwondo.
I mean, what was the other thing? I was
What's
like,
wrong with
I was like,
jiu-jitsu?
handball.
Handball,
like,
table tennis.
We're doing handball.
Badminton.
badminton.
Yeah. I'm surprised there ain't like a game of dominoes up in the Olympics.
They have a
the
speed.
ghettos from all over the world
They have
Yeah.
convene at
speed-
one table.
Yeah.
They have
Oh, I like that.
speed rock wall climbing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Jiu-jitsu.
They even implemented like BMX and
I get your point, man.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
I get your point.
That's it. That's all I wanted.
don't beat a dead horse.
It's a valid, but it's a valid point. You could do this, but you can't do that.
You can't focus on peace.
And you got to leave peace behind.
Yeah.
When you go back to the hate game, I really don't think it's the people. It's the media that keeps
Yes,
us.
yeah.
They want the borders. They want
Yeah.
us to keep disliking each other.
Right.
Yeah, and I truly don't believe there's so much hate out there as
I haven't come across it.
No.
Just wait until we have the means to understand every language
Right.
instantaneously.
Right.
Yeah.
By the insert of the year, I could talk
Yeah.
to anybody
What's that?
anywhere and get a true senses of what people are really
Oh
like.
gosh, what's that one channel, that YouTube channel that you and I have been watching, babe? Oh gosh, they go around.
Yes theory.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And they,
And Seek Discomfort channel. They got two channels.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they go to like the scariest places on earth or the most dangerous places. Like, you shouldn't go here. And they go purposely to show that no, the media is the one that's telling you that it's this way. And they
Right.
go out there and show you, no, these people are genuinely
And they all say it from
nice
from
people.
from those countries. They all say what she's saying. You
Yeah.
know, it's like it's not us. And these
Right.
are people from like Afghanistan. No, I have no problem with you.
yeah.
Right.
I'm just
at
speaking for
all.
myself. What you're seeing isn't like
Yeah.
news.
Right.
Yeah.
And Kirk Cass, if you want trouble, you can seek trouble out in
Yeah,
a
you can
different
find
country.
it. Yeah.
Exactly.
But if you want to see the beauty and learn the history of a country, you can do that without really being messed with.
Right.
Don't look like you somebody, and they're gonna treat you like you're no one.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
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 And they're in every country. You got bad people everywhere, but
Yeah.
Right.
the chances are they're not, looking for you like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a stigma.
Yeah, that's you said it best. If you're looking for trouble, you can
You
seek
could
it.
easily
and
find it.
You can walk outside the studio
Go
door.
to the right environment, and you can
go
find trouble.
Yeah.
I've convinced myself, due to the media's portrayal of the world, that I don't want to leave this country because all I know is I'm American and everybody wants to put their hands on me.
Cut your damn head off.
Cut my damn head off.
Just recently, he's convinced we don't want to leave this house.
Yeah, well, that's not a bad thing. I would say you're just ensuring a little bit more time on this here precious rock.
Right. Yeah.
Insured.
It lowers the odds of something crazy happening.
Right.
Have the food sent here, have everything sent here except for the petro.
But
We're
again,
not leaving.
if you live like that, though, it
Yeah.
wouldn't be the outside
I
world
know,
that'll
I
get you.
know,
Yeah.
I know.
I know it.
But
I
damn it,
know that you know it.
I'm just tired of people and their judgy beady eyes.
I remember that. I remember this on the podcast that we did. Judgy beady eyes.
Look at their beady eyes.
Just looking at me.
Judging me. Don't want to judge themselves, but
it's
judge someone
Got
else.
all the time in the world to
It's
judge
our-
me.
babe, it's our friend Bigfoot Research.
BFRO.
Yeah.
BFRO.
Brandon.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Look who's here.
It's
Should
Hey,
cue in the
it's
magical.
hello.
Lamar.
BFRO.
I thought it was Bigfoot Research Organization.
not.
But what is it?
It's
It's-
his full name.
It's his
Oh.
initials. It's Brandon
but
Fronten.
but it's wasn't it like B?
So
B
the
Black
original-
Mafia, BMF or something like that?
So his original.
Yo, he from the Black Mafia family?
no.
That's what he just said.
Oh gosh, Lamar. Clearly, you have not been watching
What?
the lives.
I've been on vacation.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay.
Support. Gosh.
Yeah,
darn
it's,
it.
it's his name.
Oh, okay.
So his original initials were BMF. Synchronicity. We had a lot of synchronicities that evening.
Oh.
So because of Dance Dance Revolution, he had to change
Yeah.
it to the 4 letters.
I want to say Brandon, motherfucker.
Yeah. What's your name? It's Brandon, motherfucker.
BMF.
Yeah, BMF.
Yeah, and then
I'm
we
a
had
bad
guy,
motherfucker.
Then we had a guy named B, please.
Oh, be pleased.
Oh,
Wh-
yeah.
Which in my mind is bitch, please.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Why is it that we got to, extrapolate that shit from people's
Right. It's
initials?
I don't
It's just
know.
fine.
I
It's
don't
fine.
know.
I like it.
I don't know. So Brandon says Carl Jung used to say that all matter in the universe is energy perceiving itself. So maybe dancing and music and competing tap into primitive positive vibrations.
I love that.
Word, but not only okay.
I love that.
So
Yeah.
so Brandon, when it comes to matter, okay, are we radiant matter or are we super matter? Because I just heard a discussion on this, and I believe
Well, you got to break that down for me. Radiant versus super.
I believe human beings are super matter, in which the form of what he just said was the perfect definition of super matter. And radiant matter might be like your metallics, gold and silver and things like diamonds and things that hold this aura or shimmer about it. You know what I mean? So like you could categorize the matter and the properties in which we live in, and they all have consciousness. That's the
But
fucking
couldn't we-
fascinating thing.
But couldn't we be categorized as radiant matter too?
I don't know.
well,
if you're
we
looking
would-
at us as a chakra standpoint, maybe. But I'm looking at us because we're conscious, we're sentient.
Well, I would agree to Meryl's only. Well, both. We'd be super and radiant because when we express a feeling, it's radiating. It's radiant. Like we can push it out. It would radiate.
right,
off
but that
of
would be
us.
a duality of us, right?
Right.
But if you were to put us on a table of a compound, and you would say, hey, super intelligence or consciousness intelligent organism would be a supermass.
But then you would have to have some sort of guide that tells
Or
you
supermatter.
that would tell you that you are this much more conscious than this or that. Like, how do you know if you're less conscious to grass to the diamond that vibrates at a higher rate with its consciousness.
Well, yeah, but all of that will fall under super matter.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying. So what would be the
I would think like harder compounds than that don't have a consciousness of pain and
Right.
like a nervous system.
Right.
You know, like it's an inanimate object, but it's brilliant, it's radiant matter.
right?
I mean, that's how my mind
So-
can kind of construct what this guy is saying.
So I want to take a page out of Mother Nature's book and say, well, how do you know that the rock that you just stepped
That's what I'm
on
getting at.
doesn't feel pain?
That's what I'm getting at, Marilyn.
Well, then that's another theory. What we need to do is get Ian in here so he can sit down.
And Brandon said, we are transcendent matter.
Okay. So is he just are you just classifying it as that, just transcendent matter?
And he says the human animal
Or do
is
we have to-
capable of anything.
I believe that. Just by owning horses, I know for a fact, or all of us, we were all on our horses that we owned.
Yes.
We all have experienced an avatar-like moment where we were one with our horses.
Right.
Yeah.
I know damn well
Yeah.
y'all know that. And
Yeah.
I know damn well you knew what the horse was thinking before he made
Oh
the action.
yeah, for sure. And watching
Oh, yeah.
what he would watch. Like you found yourself in the horse's situation.
Right.
And vice versa.
Right. So, I mean, is he saying like, if we're, and we'll get to playing music here shortly, but I mean, break that down, Brandon. I mean, don't we have to work our way up to be transcending matter? Or no matter how you look at it, we're going to transcend, whether it's on the negative side of the polarity or the positive side of the polarity.
I think we're there no matter what. I think it's up to our consciousness to be
consciously aware of it.
Yes, to be willing to open up to it.
Right.
Right.
I think we're there no matter what. I think we're born there.
I just think the only roadblock is I'll say it over and over again, it's that motherfucking ego.
Oh, yeah.
Because the ego blocks you from a lot of things.
Yeah. And it stops you from truly believing in mysticism.
Yeah.
Did you know Russia, like 80% of their whole scientific studies is based on mysticism? Like they believe in it. It's only this weird thing with the U.S.
So
like
do you
we
guys,
just don't want to believe in it.
Right.
So do you guys want to share to the audience what you guys have been seeing in the sky and what I think I saw in the sky?
Now look at this. I'm glad you brought that up, Marilyn.
And what B thinks it might.
Right.
Why?
Right.
B
And I
thinks?
wish B was here because he said it well.
Yeah.
He'd give a good description.
Maybe we should do a phone in.
Yeah.
I'm out going for a walk, and I think I don't know. It's irrelevant, but I was trying to get Sarah to go with me, I think, on this one.
No, I think you just went.
Yeah, I just went.
Yeah.
And not but 20, 30 minutes into the walk, I really never look up in the sky. And I just happened to catch this glint just under my eyeglasses. It was bright enough to have me look over into the sky. And I saw this like water tower. We have these like huge bubble teardrop water towers here in Indiana. And if you took the whole water tower, including the stem, and you put it in the air, and you times that by, I want to say 10 for my own encounter. It had to have been like 10 747 airplanes, like balled into one big giant teardrop. And I watched this thing. I noticed it once I tuned into it and noticed it, like the structure of it. It kind of like stopped, I want to say, as if it noticed me, notice it.
Right.
And then it kind of swam away. Not fly, but this thing bent in such a way like a fish.
Yeah.
And it bent at this like a right angle, and then it started swimming away like a fish. And I'm like, that's not a plane. And then I'm just like stuck in like Goo land at this point. And now I see why people have a hard time recording these things, because you're so dumbfounded. You're just having to like really make sure what you're seeing is what you're seeing. You're not worried about no goddamn camera. And I'm always
You're
the
like
guy
in
that's like,
shock.
right. And I'm
Yeah.
always the guy that's like, we'll get a picture of it, you know?
Right. Right.
Now I get it. The
Yeah.
shoes are on. You know what I'm saying? It's not until you have those shoes on is where you understand it.
Right.
And as it's doing that,
But you're looking at it from a
yeah.
law enforcement type eye.
yes,
right?
a very
You know?
skeptical eye.
Right.
And I believe in just about anything as long as the person is not bullshitting me.
Right.
So this thing is swimming away, and it makes a quick left into the cloud, right? And it stops. And it comes right back out of the cloud above it and pulls some of the cloud with it and stops. And then it goes right back in the cloud. And so I'm waiting for it to come out of the other side. It doesn't.
Right.
And that's when I call you, and I'm like, oh shit, I see a UFO.
And the first thing I said, did you get a picture of it?
Yeah.
And I was like, I said I couldn't because it was like, it was so fast, and it was just like
You were in that moment.
I was in the
Yeah.
moment, and then as I'm on the phone with you, that UFO came from a different cloud back into the cloud where I thought it was going to exit from, and I'm watching it, and it's like got a Tic Tac shape to it, an elongated propane tank shape to it, and this time I'm like, you're like, hang up and take a picture. So I do that. I get my phone. And I'm video recording the area where it should be because I don't want to take my eyes off of it.
Right.
Because I know if I do that, I'll lose it. Thankfully, I got a picture of it, which again, I need to be talking
more
about
prepared,
this head
yeah.
time. But
that's okay because you guys interviewed somebody, and we'll post that interview, and I'll post that picture.
okay,
Yeah.
sweet. Yeah, so watch that podcast with Sean when
Yeah.
she drops it. You'll get a picture of it, what we're talking about here.
Yes.
And thankfully, in the first 15 seconds of the recording, you can see the object as it came out of the cloud with pieces of the cloud with it. Now, on the picture, it's a white dot, right? You can't really make out what it is. But outside of the camera, through my own human vision, it was not that. It was in detail, and I had prescription glasses, so I knew what I saw. Okay. You unscrupulous characters. And this thing, I'm telling you, had like a conscious way about it.
Yeah.
It came back twice. Not most people have that kind of experience. Because at that time, you even told me, oh, that'll be the last time you ever probably see that again.
Right.
Almost like if it was following you, right?
Right. And
Yeah.
it stopped and it like kind of like noticed me. And that's what was the other trippy part. And then after it went back into the other cloud and came out and went back in, the whole day was...
And then what was it? A couple of days later.
So 2 days. So you left 2 days after you witnessed that, right?
Right. Was I going on vacation?
You were going on
Yeah,
vacation.
you're going on vacation.
And my job was to take everything into the studio, come back so we can get situated. For some reason, I can't even tell you what the reason was. It was a dumb reason. I set everything on the back of the truck, and I was going to open up the trash can door, but the trash can had already been taken out. And I was like, well, why would I even do this? Right when I was closing the door back, something literally told me, you know I'm not fucking crazy. Look up. And I'll look up, and for maybe a second, no more than a second, I see this object like shoot straight for this cloud. And then so my head was going back down, and I looked up again real quick, and I saw it. It came out of that cloud, but it was kind of like what you saw. It was a round ball with a whale's tail. And it went from that cloud, and it went to the next cloud. And I screamed as loud as I could, Daryl, get out here. Hurry up. And I don't think she heard me, but
No, I
I
didn't.
heard her respond to something. And I was like, hurry up, get out here. Man, that thing floored me so bad. And it was closer than what you seen yours.
Right.
I could literally make out the golf ball, like indentations on it, and a whale's tail with a black line going down the middle of the tail, and those fins, and it just swam to the next cloud. It seemed so organic.
Yeah.
It wasn't like
it creeped you out.
it creeped me, man.
Yeah.
I was just like, I was scared to go back. Like when we come out of here, it's dark, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh my God, we got to walk from here to there. Fuck.
Yeah.
You know,
And country, there's no light, so
And
the
these
sky
tall-
opens up.
No,
People
it's-
tall, then the
really-
cornfield is right
yeah.
here.
And then a couple of days
Later-
later, we get out of the studio. I turn my head and look up, and there's this big round object, and it was bright. And all of a sudden, that thing goes from where it is above the tree and dashes immediately to the right. And within seconds, it moves a matter of distance where that is not humanly possible. Like that object should not go from where it was to where it went in that fast of a speed. And then it went from the right to the bottom left again.
And then that's where I caught it.
And
that's
then
where I saw it. And I was like, oh, it was kind of like a street light.
Yeah. And then it moved again, but the object was so huge. It was like, what is that? Why
Right.
is it so big?
And it was so quiet.
You couldn't hear it.
So quiet.
At all.
Same for me. Wait, hold on. It's about like 15 minutes left of sunlight. I think we're going to get out of here early. Thanks for joining the lives. Meryl, cue us out with a commercial. We'll catch you tomorrow.
So, we're his mentor who lives in Hawaii, and his wife who
They see things in Hawaii all the
Oh,
time.
I bet. It's big sky in
all
Hawaii.
the time. His and her thought process, what he was telling you.
It's because of the music.
Yeah.
Oh.
He thinks the music we're playing and the conscious, like what we are consciously, and we're
All
just
the positivity and
we're creating an atmosphere for something to come and say, hey, you're intelligent. Look at this.
Yeah, well,
just-
hopefully.
Watch me ruff my feathers.
Yeah, well, hopefully it stays as that. They're
Yeah.
just
Right.
posturing to ruffle feathers.
But B also said, if this thing was negative and hostile, we wouldn't even
Right.
know about it.
Right.
Right.
The show would be over.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, there's no sense to torment. Just get done with it.
Maybe it's just trying to figure out, hey, I'm not going to scare these two or these three. I can't scare them per se because they're kind of open to what's going on.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
just show them a little bit and see what happens. Maybe that's the experiment all in
Right.
itself.
Right.
And they
Yeah.
go, oh, I didn't shake them. I mean, I disturbed them, but I didn't shake them.
Right.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, what did they get a load of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the alien's gonna come down and be like, "Well, let me derobe,
Yeah.
my good sir. You can take that.
Yeah.
I
You
swear.
want to see me naked?
You want to play a game of Jenga outside my spacesuit?
If we get a knock on the door while we're playing music, one of y'all is answering that.
Right.
I'm not
Right.
answering that. Brandon says, I live in Vegas and significant amounts of time outside and have never seen anything truly unusual in the sky. Spent significant amount of time. I love hearing your stories. Yeah, it's
they're
crazy.
fascinating.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I always thought if I saw one that close, I would freak out.
Me too.
Yeah.
Or I would there would be something in my mind that would fracture permanently because it just broke my reality.
Right.
Hence, symptom of reality. Mm-hmm. But for me not to feel that way, and I didn't feel like it was a threat. I just felt this uncertainty as, what is that?
Yeah.
You know when we first saw those UFOs in California in Phelan,
Right.
that was like one aspect of it. Only because like was in a car, felt safe.
Right.
Or we went to go feed the horses. We looked up and saw that. It was
Yeah.
just unusual, but because it didn't hold the same weight
As what you saw
yes,
a
it,
week
it
ago.
didn't hold the
Yes.
same weight as the way this thing
Yeah.
moved and the way it seemed to be operating. Like I almost want to say the movies and all these accounts in the news and the Go Fast, the gimbal. I want to say it's like it conditioned me a little bit to not freak out because we've been getting so much information about these
Right.
things. Now it's implanted in people's
Right.
subconscious.
They've been spoon.
But wait,
feeding you.
Yeah, they've been spoon feeding the
Brandon's in
masses.
Vegas. There's a huge Air Force base in
Yes.
Vegas. Like,
So it's Yeah.
Dulles, not Dulles, but Area 51.
So he said, you think living near Area 51, I would have seen something in 15 years since I live near it.
Yeah, but are you constantly looking up,
Yeah,
though,
how
my good
often
sir?
are you
how
scanning
often
the
are you
skies?
looking
Yeah.
up? And and you're in the prime area, they say, where you go out and buy some of those infrared goggles,
you'll
see things that you probably don't want to see.
Right.
So if you got the cash and you're willing to do some legwork and research for the good ability of the S.O.R program, you get out there and you do it, sir.
You do it.
You do it. In your country, oh, you a great deed of gratitude.
Yeah, you BMF.
And check the service. There's probably something on there.
Ay, Dios mío.
It's been a minute since he's been back. So we were working on a jazz EDM type thing.
Yes.
I don't remember what the hell we were doing.
Me either. And that's why we're going to revisit this godly gift.
We're going to feel our way back into this.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's do that.
Let's do it.
A great deed of gratitude, sir. Forever.
Oh, God.
Forever.
You okay? Jesus.
I was just showing some sincerity on that. I want to put some feeling into it, man.
I don't know if you want to call that sincerity. Sounded more like pain and grief.
That's close, huh? How's the bass level?
Bass sounds good.
I think I found my way back there, Matt.
Did ya?
I think I did.
Let me hear it. Were you in those lower keys or were you in a higher key?
I mean, we always say that, and it always comes out good on the recording.
this is true.
Yeah.
These in-ear monitors make the bass sound so
But
flubby.
on a recording, it sounds
Yeah, but I'm
right
listening to in these.
there. Yeah, and it does that. I don't know why it does that, but every time I hear it back, it sounds legit. I'm trusting the ears.
He said he's trusting the ears.
What does BMF say?
Yeah, BMF. What do you say?
I thought it was BFRO.
It is, but we like to say BMF just because of the synchronicity.
Okay. Yeah.
He has Sennheisers in too. He says the bass sounds good.
Well, there you have it.
Sennheiser.
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 There was a second part to this.
Yeah, just let it breathe. It's been a while. A little rusty.
Fingers hurting?
No, just trying to find these old patterns.
Yeah. It's like riding a bike. You'll get it back.
See, right there.
Yeah. Treachery.
I like it more when it's in this up pace. And then like if we go down to that that softer percussion, it's almost like something has to come out
Yeah.
and just let that stand to be its own thing. And maybe you're just driving that with some type of solo or something in the beginning, you know, or
Yeah.
not work it so hard so we can build up to this.
Yeah, like that middle part, I wanted it to breathe a little bit before I came in, let it
Right.
build, let it permeate.
Because it kind of gives you that Daft Punk type vibe, you know? I could have swore we had the Moog on that.
Yeah, but we took it out because it was giving us competition.
Oh, that's
yes.
right. That's
It was no bueno.
She say.
It
"No
was
bueno."
muddying out Lamar's bass
Yeah, it was.
way too much.
You think it doesn't sound dark at all, though, right?
No.
It sounds like a rainy day vibe.
Yeah, it's definitely a chill vibe. I mean, but that's just us.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little bit of that crackling pop in my ear.
Why does it always happens to
I know.
Lamar?
It's in that corner.
Some damn aliens following you.
I'm saying they trying to interrupt the transmission or they trying to
Why
listen.
you gotta say shit like that?
Well, you know what's funny
But
is
why they gotta be following me though?
well because the day that I see it was the day that you arrived.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
true.
I did see it
Coincidence?
first.
Yeah. Coincidence or no?
Uh-huh. Stop bringing them around.
And I look like you, so maybe they thought I was you.
Oh my God. Well, just go ahead and let's just do the eulogy now and get it over with. He was a good man.
We gotta have on standby. You know what we score Crossroads Abyss to, that black and white film? Are we such careless rascals when
That-
we can't even bury the dead?
So that's what I was just saying because it was just playing.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We have to
Treachery.
use that.
I love that's my favorite part.
Yeah, I love the black and white though. It just says
Yeah.
something from back then. The way they spoke, the way they act.
She has a Charlie Chaplin one we can score that's royalty free now.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
There's so many that's
Are there really?
Yeah.
What about old black and white cartoons?
Oh yeah.
There's a Popeye one.
Oh, that'd be nice
Did
too.
I think I sent it to you, didn't
A
I?
long time ago.
Yeah. I think I still might have it uploaded to private on YouTube.
That'd be fun. Mm-hmm. Take us out of our element.
Yeah.
Oh man, I still get that like state of the art from it. You know what I mean? That. Yes.
State of the art. State of the art.
Now listen to the difference. Right there, that little echo. Oh, right there.
He said, I think that's
C.
right.
Yeah. The last one is C. The first one is G. I'm not gonna know.
Who's going
Right
to
there.
know?
There we go. Right there. That's the G. Okay. And it's gonna
He's
end
like,
on a C right here. Here we go.
I think that's right.
Right there. That was the C. I say that was right. I was right.
Yeah,
I was right.
That's it.
I checked the servers. There was nothing there.
Yeah, there's the G. Okay, I'm back in line. I'm back in
Jeez.
line. Here comes the C.
Jeez, Lamar.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
He forgot
Nobody
everything.
fuck with the Jesus.
You should go back to Niagara Falls to go find your case. You play the piano, but he no notes.
Yeah. There's that G you end on. I'm on time. And there's the C, ladies and gentlemen. Such a nice groove.
I think if there was aliens flying around here, they would have it on our station.
Well, listen here.
This is
now-
good cruising music
Yes.
over the cities
Yes.
and terrorizing people with
Well,
pop-up notes.
And you don't find it in northern Indiana by any
I
means. So
hate to be the bearer of bad news, guys.
Why? What you say, huh? Why?
There are aliens flying around here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So listen here, okay?
Yeah.
Ever since that outage took place at the airports and the banks and all over the globe, right?
Oh yeah.
That's when you took
That's
off.
and that's when
the same day.
and
you
that's when I noticed the UFO there, guy.
Okay.
What if they're just hanging out over our area though?
No more questions for you.
Okay.
You go
I mean,
go find your G and your C.
I mean, I was on it at first.
It's,
I'm just saying.
it's scary to think about, though, Daryl.
It's not. Come on. We can't be the only living things.
Yeah, that's smooth.
card moved again. It's the Where's Waldo of cards.
Oh, she's looking for her card.
You were just looking for it too?
No, I was trying to figure out what you were talking about. Then I figured it out on my own.
Oh, good for you. Very proud of you, Omar.
I know, and I just thought about it. Where is that little monkey holding shit at? That little shit throwing monkey.
You know, when you guys go play live, like
It's just gonna be in random spots.
it's just going to be in random spots on the stage somewhere. It just has to come with us. It's now.
Yeah, only those in the know would know what we're
Yeah.
looking for.
It is now an iconic piece. Canada Niagara says hello.
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 Canada. Oh man. Someone feeling good.
I don't know where to go from there.
Ooh, that was dope.
When in doubt, slide it.
You hear how much naked it is without the.
Yeah.
difference, bro. So how do you want to how do you see it starting off? Are you wanting like some upfront solo in the beginning? Do you want to just start off like this, just bringing it in nice and gradually, and then we go into the vibe, the rhythm of it, and then we die out? You want to build into that, I'll just die out, and then you build into that bridge?
Right now, I just forgot how the song went and getting everything balanced with the levels of all the instruments. Mm-hmm. So I'm honestly trying to figure that out right now.
And I'm trying to get it under my fingers as well. Like, it's been a minute.
I don't know if we should be ready to structure this thing yet. We just built the train. I don't know if we want to go and do the interior quite yet. This might be a different feng shui.
And my hands are weak out of
Way.
I mean, a week can do things to a man's fingers.
You want to hear how wild my imagination is, guys? This is how wild my imagination is.
Wow.
I would like to rent,
Oh God, here we go. We're renting stuff now.
borrow. Are you listening to me? I would like to rent a train
AFK. I don't know what AFK is.
away from keys.
Oh, okay.
Oh, see? Okay.
I would like to rent a train.
A train, okay.
On this train, it has 8 carts, or 8 cars, you should say. Each car, I should be careful about putting this out in public, but I got a wild imagination. I could think of something better anyways.
Mm-hmm. Carry on.
Each car has a very ambient, deep feng shui, and they're all different, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And so each car is loaded with an audience. And we could bring our music into that car, play 3 songs for that feng shui, move down to the next car, load up a complete different song that fits the feng shui of the car. And you can hear this throughout all of the different cars throughout the train ride, right? But you're getting a show in each car that's different when we come and play in it. The lighting may be different. You know,
The music's definitely different.
the
Is that what
music's definitely different.
as far as yeah.
Right. And maybe the drinks we serve or whatever are drinks that's for that environment.
Listen here, if I'm the concert goer, right, and I love my music,
Right.
that'll be a dope ass train ride.
Right?
Yeah.
That'll be a dope ass train ride. Well, so here's the thing, though.
You can only buy a ticket for one car.
Which makes you have to. But here's the thing, because it's evolving. You may not ever get that show.
You may not.
You may not ever get that show, even though you want it to be in the feng shui of the red light car.
Right. Or the green or the blue or
Yeah, but
however it's set up.
but as long as you get to hear the music, what was going on,
Right.
I guess it's okay.
You know what would be interesting is when people got off the train, they would converse and go, which car did you get?
Oh, yeah.
And what was...
But then you would you would be on this train, right? So how many trains would it be?
Just be one big one. So you wouldn't be able to hear the
8
music
cars.
No, but how
that the
many?
other cars are going
Like
through.
8 cars.
8 cars. So you would have 8 different shows. How long would your show be? See, now here.
Yeah, it's
so
like
here,
you only
here
get
I
like
go.
one. You only get like one song a cart.
Well, if everybody,
songs a cart.
if everybody in each car can hear it,
But you don't want them to, because it's going to ruin their feng shui.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So then if you can only buy a ticket to the one show, then that means you have to wait 7 shows before you can have your show.
How often do Vegas run shows for an entertainer?
I think like every 3 hours, right?
It depends.
They're probably like running 4 shows a day.
They're probably
5.
doing three max shows a night, and they're probably an hour to an hour and a half shows. And there's probably a 15-minute intermission in between their sets. 15-minute, at the most 20-minute intermission.
And I get what you're doing there. That would be dope.
I just want to take it and push it somewhere further, like, than just your normal venue. Clearly, we're going to have to invest money and bring people into our mind and our concept.
Yeah. I think it'd be cool. I think you would have to limit it to like a 15-minute show. And you would have to...
Which 15 minutes ain't bad.
It's not, but you would have to make it a whole train thing. You can't limit them to the one train.
Right. That's where you run in.
So
to
you
the problem.
So you would have to be like, okay, here's your first stop. You are going to go to a forest has come to life show. Sit down, watch your show. The show is done. We're moving into a galactic outer space adventure.
Right.
Here's your next show.
And then
Let's
I guess it
move
would be
on
up,
to the next.
And it would be up to you as to how far you want to take the entertainment and performance value. Do you want to hire actors to interact with this? Like, is this an interactable type thing? You know?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's a great idea. You could do eight cars on the train, but you would have to purchase the one ticket. It gives you all 8 cars, and then you move from cart to cart. Here's your 15 minutes on this one. Here's your 15 minutes on that one, and then it's a progression. You move through
which is good. And just thinking about it, but I'm thinking like, how the hell are we going to move all this shit to each and every cart?
You'll let Brian figure it out.
You don't, because it's everything is intertwined.
Right. The speakers
The
are all
speakers
tied in.
are
Yeah, I guess,
all
yeah.
tied
So
in.
we could be stationary.
Right.
Yeah.
But but that would limit
You
the
guys
but that
don't
would-
have to move.
The
Right.
remote
But that
system.
will limit people to see us live unless we throw up like TVs, or there has to be a way to let everybody experience the performer.
Hence why they just do it on the goddamn stage.
Yeah,
it
it's
doesn't have
called
to be.
TVs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. There'd be some monitors
Yeah,
around.
yeah,
Doesn't
yeah.
have to be a stage.
Right.
No, yeah.
Let's
yeah.
just rethink the whole stage process and bring the environment, or have people come to us versus we going to them.
Yeah.
Market it well, invest the money,
It could
put it
be
in a
done.
location.
It could be done.
It could be done.
Right.
It'd be done.
Yeah, with the money and the resources, rent out a fucking Amtrak if you could do it.
It's not like we're trying to do it like all tonight and tomorrow. Like, it just takes some time and some planning. And
Just wait till you're rich and famous. It'll be done.
Yeah.
Don't me.
But a good thought.
it is. It is.
It's a good concept.
Yeah, for sure.
Your mind takes you to wacky places, my friend. You're just a wacky kind of guy.
That's the kind of guy you want in your corner there.
You want the wackiest kind of guy.
You gotta dream big. If you don't dream big, you live poor.
Scared money,
Damn.
broke money.
If you don't dream big, you live poor. Damn. So my dreams ain't big enough because I'm still poor.
Heck yeah, you gotta dream
Oh,
big.
shit. Something about the bridge just makes me feels like it's just 80s. You know what I mean? This part, it's just got that 80s feel to it, right?
I get Daft Punk every time.
And,
Yeah.
and it's to the point where you can hear the bass line in it without me playing it.
Right.
And
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
where I got it from was this. You hear it?
Yeah, I do. I hear it.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. still hear it.
I can still hear it. Yeah.
Yes. Do.
Maybe this is how we started with the upbeat.
I like it.
This is how we started. Ready?
With just the music, no bass, or you want me to gradually up climb with the bass?
Up, climb. Yeah, climb.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna have to get in there really. Like
Yeah.
I gotta hear where we're at
Right,
though before I
but
can jump in.
I'll bring the volume up
slowly. Yeah, so I can get a grasp on it.
Man, or what about if you just surprise them with a nice slide? Yeah. Yes.
Okay, how would that slide go? Play it loud so I can get the slide part.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we can start it like that instead of coming in all somber.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I think we do enough somber intros.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Just
think
come
a
in
nice
and
slide would
yeah.
work.
A little slower. Do, 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 do.
Oh, that shit funky right there. Let's do it again.
Ooh, I like that.
Do that again.
I like that, Carlos.
That's rare. Maybe too. Check this out. As I fade it up, it's just the bass drum and the strings. Oh, wait. Okay. Right when I hear you do the slide, I'll bring in the rest of the percussions.
Yes. Jizz. Jizz.
Okay, do the slide when I get to full volume, and then I'll.
It just depends on where the music is when I get there, because there's a certain place.
Okay, when I hear you initiate the slide, this is better.
Yes.
I'll go full volume and kick it.
Yes. Yes. I like it, Carlos. Faster, harder. Remember that? What was it? Shrimp on a Barbie with Cheech Marin. Yeah.
there. That's hard.
BMF said he brought beer. He's in it. He's ready.
Get her done, son.
He's on it. I like how we changed his initials back to BMF
It's the 80s. It's like it gives me that heart-to-heart feel. Remember that old show Heart to Heart in the 80s?
Yeah.
It gives me that 80s feel.
That Angela Lansbury type.
Yeah.
Murder, She Wrote.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of feel like. I always get like, I don't know why. I just get a rainy day with aliens in the Jetson type vehicle just putting around Earth looking at the
I
environment.
mean, that's very specific. I was
Yeah,
gonna go
why
Connolly.
aliens?
My mind
Yeah.
does that when I create music.
Yeah.
I have to
That's
score
probably
this.
why we got aliens.
I have to
around
score
us.
To the
this
Jetsons.
mental
You
imagination.
said you want to score to the Jetsons.
Why not?
Yeah. I still get that Bosch Lincoln Lawyer type.
Yeah,
I get that
definitely.
Michael
You know,
Connolly going.
I get that
Yeah.
Connolly shit going out of
Yeah.
this. I want a beer now.
Well, BMF brought some.
God damn, can you virtually throw me a beer? What are you drinking, number one?
It better be
Yeah,
a pale
what-
ale.
Yeah,
What
because
kind of
I'm
beer
a Kona
did you-
Big Wave or Sapporo.
Or Samuel Adams,
Yeah,
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest. What you got over there?
Maybe
Yeah,
a Sierra Nevada
or-
IPA.
Or a Dogfish Head?
a dogfish head. Oh,
Oh, geez. Maybe he may not want to say what he has now.
Fat Tire and Funyuns. Well,
Fat Tire and
Fat
Funyuns.
Tire and Funyuns.
For some reason.
only my brother knows about
Oh
this.
my God!
no, I
Fat
know.
Tire and Funyuns just go hand in hand. It's
I
like
know you
it's
guys.
like it's like Oreo. It's like Doritos and
A ham sandwich.
and Oreo cookies to me.
Oh yeah.
That is
I'm so glad I'm allergic to wheat.
Ooh, Doritos and a ham sandwich with just cheese and mayo is just on Wonder Bread.
He bought a 3-pack of Hurricanes
Ooh,
Hurricanes.
because he's OG.
Oh
damn!
He's OG.
You a gangster fool! Break
That-
yourself!
That's why he's BMF.
Be a man.
Yeah, I'm a bad mother. Don't you say that.
Bad mother.
Shut your mouth.
Well, go ahead and crip walk to this then.
Yeah. Go ahead and give us a positive crip walk to this by the time you in that third beer.
Wait, who in the hell sells 3-packs?
Yeah,
He's
would
in
you-
Vegas.
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah.
Hello. They're probably the only place that still does.
Yeah. What's the alcohol content in the Hurricane? What's it by volume?
Ooh.
I'm a guess. 6.3.
I'm gonna say something like 7.2.
7.
Because if you're getting just 3 beers, you're not wasting anybody's time. You're trying to get to the point.
He's a Las Vegas gas station does 8.1%.
Damn.
He's doing it right.
Get her done.
You trying to have a grand ass time.
You might want to pull out you might want to roll a joint or something with that.
Yeah, shit.
Let me take you for a ride.
Oh, jeez, and it's only $366 after tax.
Whoa.
Damn. See, Vegas want people to feel good the rest of their lives.
Oh,
And
man.
give them a little bit of money.
A hurricane. Have you ever dilly-dabbed into some of that old St. Ives or Steel Reserve?
Wow.
Some of that malt liquor?
Some of that night train.
Some of that go out and rob a convenience store type liquor.
Vegas is for sure making sure you stay in there.
Yeah, you ever put on a ski mask and just pretend?
That's $1.22. Vegas knows how to treat their people. Yes, they do.
That ain't bad.
No. We almost considered moving to Vegas, remember?
That close.
We were very close. Yeah. Vegas economics are insane, yeah. We were considering moving there.
For the economics alone.
Alone, yeah. We got to go back to Vegas. I can't even remember the last time we were in Vegas.
I know. And go visit your sister and my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
You see how I just separated the both of them? Okay, so look, now this other portion of the percussions just sounds, I don't want to say boring, but it's just so
Something sounds hotter. What got hotter?
that whenever I got something playing, you hear it, but the audience doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
BMF, you ever think about robbing your mama when you on that hurricane? You ever tell her, hey, stick 'em up at gunpoint? and not for money or anything like that, but like for like maybe dinner or something, like a good old meatloaf. You ever just put a ski mask on, rob your mom to make you meatloaf, and just think that she doesn't know who you are?
Sarah Madonna has never been to Vegas.
I don't believe it.
Whoa.
Okay,
Believe it.
if we're going back to Vegas,
She has to come.
she got to come with us.
You got to come, Sarah. Oh, wait, she
Everybody
still
has
needs
to experience Vegas at least once.
And BMF got to host a party
with hurricanes.
With hurricanes.
and joints for everybody.
Matter of fact, I want you to replace your water in the refrigerator if you have that sort of device and
Wait.
put in hurricanes. Nobody gets any water. It's just hurricanes for the whole duration of the day.
Yeah. See? Oh, what?
Did you see that, Marilyn?
What did you do? Jesus.
Slapping the baby.
You leave and then you just can't control yourself.
I left and just slapped the BS.
You're just all over the place.
Yeah, I am. I'm a wreck. I'm a nightmare. Oh, what are you playing here? What's he doing, Marilyn?
I think we're praying now. We are to now bow our heads. to reminisce for all of our wrongdoings and ask forgiveness and ask that BMF ship us more hurricanes
Yeah.
so that we forget of our wrongdoings. Oh, Lordy, Gabriel wants to go to Vegas too.
It's settled then.
Gabriel's too young.
You can never be too young to go to Vegas.
I think you can, babe. Wait, how old is Gabriel? Sarah likes the projection on the wall. Thanks. Oh, BMF has the vape pen ready. He said, "Let's go."
You see, this is what I'm talking about, Daryl.
Yeah.
People who find this show know
Are of like mind.
when they people are on.
we bring them. We send out the
Mind
bat-
bullets. They're mind bullets.
the
It's
bat
telekinesis.
signal. Yes.
And we never
yes.
attract a negative
Never.
freaking soul.
Never.
There's always somebody that goes, this is my life too.
Yeah.
I see my life in your life and your life and my life.
Yeah.
I don't know. A negative
I
person.
digress.
A negative person could be watching, going, "I really hate myself for watching this."
No.
No.
No. No. I'm sure Noah and Poe would also want to go, but they aren't around me to hear this convo. Gabriel is 16. Oh yeah, fuck it. They can all go.
I mean, you can't keep them in cages
You
forever.
can't keep them in cages. That's true.
I was having this conversation with the wife. I was saying, why do we do that? Why do we shelter our kids from the curse words and the sex talk and this and that? We're just prolonging the bullshit. If they're old enough to understand, to ask a question and have conscious thought about things, they're old enough to get the real deal.
Well, that's when you should tell them.
But so even when they're like babies, like we still say filth, flarn, filth around the house. Why shelter them from it? You know, why?
Oh, I don't think we do.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying humans in general. Like we do this.
Well, 'cause I
they've
think-
done it to us.
I think because we still want to keep them cute and innocent.
Right, but see, and that's what I'll call expectation on your own kind, because cavemen and women, right, back in those days, in the I wouldn't say Cretaceous period, but you know, they just woke up, dick was out, everything was out. They fornicated in front of the kids, did this, and that. And the kids learned from it. They go, this is what my parents do. This is my environment. They didn't shelter them off. Cavemen and women didn't go, oh, we shouldn't show Bam Bam at 2 years old what we do here
yes,
to make little Bam Bam.
But cavemen and women also were dying at a rapid
That's one thing, but
at
they
a
was,
rapid speed.
But they were still living.
You see, Meryl?
But they
There's
were
a
still
difference.
living.
He gives me grief for going inside of my mind
right?
and putting it through this microphone.
There's-
Do you hear this, man?
Yes.
But that's what they were doing back then, man.
There's-
They didn't have any human expectations
Lamar,
on
we
themselves.
are no longer savages like that.
So there's
But it's where we came from. What changed? I'm not saying we got to go out and conquer women over her head just to fornicate with her. I'm just saying, when did we start giving such a fuck, you know? Maybe it's okay little Timmy sees me banging his old mom.
well,
He's learning something over there.
I don't know.
Yeah,
No, too much?
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
listen to me.
Yeah, let's not listen to
You
Lamar.
may think I might have had a
Nah.
couple hurricanes, but I didn't. I assure you this is a sober mind, sirs,
Yeah.
ma'ams.
No. Sober? Nah. No.
Just saying.
No.
Horses and cheetahs and lions and tigers and monkeys don't give a shit. They hump in the trees, throw shit at each other. They have no expectations on their own kind. We do.
And that's why they're called animals.
And we're not.
And we're called humans.
We kill each other on the daily over dumb shit. We're animals. That's how an animal would act on a live setting. That's how animals act.
He's got a point, Daryl. I mean, I just can't disagree with this guy.
Really?
I mean, hell.
Really?
Sharks go around with their babies to go, watch me eat the shit out of this living entity. It's gonna give me so much pleasure. Watch this.
With a name like Gabriel, maybe it's best you don't go to Sin City.
Yeah. Or you better just say Gabe for short.
Gabe in Vegas, Gabriel at home.
Oh. Archangel Gabriel.
You know what? No, fuck that. You're Gabriel, and we're gonna go drink all night, and let's just see what demons come out of us. You're in Vegas, it's Sin City. Everybody, Sarah Monroe, Mad Donna, you gotta go at least once to let that inner Sarah out. Everybody has that inner being that just needs to be unleashed.
That inner Monroe Mad Donna.
The mad part is what you want to unleash, is FYI. And it almost seems like Las Vegas is like designed to do that.
And she has two famous names, Monroe and Mad Donna.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. Which I don't know, with Sarah Monroe, Mad Donna, you know there are or what are they called? Assassins. You got what was the one? John Wilkes Booth, and you got Lee Harvey Oswald, and you got Sarah Monroe, Mad Donna.
They all got three names.
They all got three names. Sarah, you better not be no damn assassin.
Gabriel is cheering for Sin City.
Yes. You see? People that tried to hide their inner selves from themselves in the whale. Oh, you need to grow up and just let it all out there, kid.
I'm sure BMF is like, huh.
BMF probably like, man, I don't know if I want these dudes around me, man.
Interesting.
That's a lot of hurricanes to be purchasing.
I know.
Yeah.
Sarah's like, I don't even kill spiders.
Yeah, Vegas probably not gonna do you any justice at all out there.
Las Vegas was built as a playing field to let you find your true potential,
Ooh.
whatever that may be.
I like that.
BMF.
I like that too.
Yeah.
Do they still hand out those flyers on the strip?
Oh yeah.
They still do that stuff?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And they still give you free drinks as long as you're pretending to play the slaps.
That's dope in itself.
Yeah. He's playing. I'm playing 4 tables of online poker right now.
Yeah.
Or Pokino.
Oh gosh. Well, on that note, say we wrap it up, huh, fellas?
Yeah, let's wrap this extravaganza up.
Yeah, we're gonna play this for a few, and then we'll bounce out.
I feel like our lives are usually like the Seinfeld of lives. They have no rhyme, no reason.
Just good old fun.
Just good old fun. The U.S. is leading in the Olympics in medals.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yep.
forgot about this part.